Why is the JSE taking additional measures at monitoring? I mean, the JSE has been lauded for quite a rigorous system that already exists.
What we've tried to do now is to take the next step in regulation. And in fact, this is not really new regulation. It is regulation that is there already. But at this moment in time, we're doing it reactively. From this next step, we are going to do it proactively.
Okay, so exactly how are you going to be working? I know that there's collaboration with the University of Johannesburg to try to build capacity.
Yes, well, it's not building capacity. We've entered into agreement with UJ, where in terms of an agreed process, what they will do is they will look at the company's financial statements, and obviously if they pick anything up, they will refer it back to us, and we as the JSE will then take action.
Talking about capacity, John, I mean, essentially it means that 80 companies per annum are going to be reviewed of all the 406 companies in total, which basically means a company is reviewed once every 5 years. The infrastructure to do this, the cost of doing this?
Well, I mean, the JSE will carry all the cost. But what we're going to use is we're going to use some of the lecturers and the students, not the students, the article clerks at UJ, and they will actually do the proactive monitoring for us. We will only take the steps afterwards, if there's something wrong with a set of financial statements.
Okay, let's talk about the steps that you're going to be introducing just by way of punitive measures, if any do apply? Penalties, anything like that?
The punitive measures are no different than they are at the moment. The only difference is we are going to do it now proactively instead of reactively. I mean, our punitive measures include fines for directors, fines for the companies, public censures, private censures, delistings, etc.
All right, now let's just talk about the environment generally that we're operating in, John. As I said earlier on, the JSE has done really well just in terms of monitoring international financial reporting and making sure that there's compliance. There isn't a sense that South Africa has done badly on this front. Yes, you're saying that you're wanting to just introduce greater scrutiny, but is there a sense that there are loopholes, that there are weaknesses in the system in South Africa?
No, not really. We are doing very well, and I don't know if you've seen the Global Competitive Report by
the World Economic Forum, yeah.
The World Economic Forum. I mean, we are #1 in a best regulated exchange in the world. But this is something that's happening all over the world, proactive monitoring, and we just decided that this is the next step that we have to take.